Good morning, everybody. So, today I wanted to start with a little different problem. So, probably we'll start with not programming today, but with looking at our analytics dashboard, right? And what can we see? We can see that there is not a lot of traction. So, you can see that like a couple of people entered the site. Probably a couple of those people were me. And then one person from China, surprisingly, right? Interesting. And I think that before we make any other improvement, we need to somehow advertise. It's not currently on the Notion backlog. As you can see, there are like features and there are bugs. I don't think this work falls in neither of these categories. I think probably we should put it somewhere, introduce like yet another promotion or maybe advertising category. Well, let's leave it at promotion for now. And then I want to do a couple of things. So first, set up Google Ads and maybe other ads as well. Not only Google, but I actually don't know what other options are there. Let's start with Google Ads. And then I want to make the initial SEO optimization, right? I have no idea how SEO works. Probably it's a science in its own, and it's not like a one-time thing that you do and then forget about it. Probably it has to be done regularly. And probably we need to start with a little pre-read. Maybe find some articles or ask ChatGPT, like, how does it work generally? So, probably it's going to involve some what they say, like a semantic kernel. I think it's called like that. Yeah, but let's see. So, and today I would like to. I'm not sure which one to start with. I would probably start with Google Ads because setting this up should not take a lot of time, and then we can do everything else while people are kind of funneled into the website, right? And they start using it, or hopefully start using it. At least we get more landing visits, and then we can see if anyone, right? At least anyone goes to upload page and maybe even uploads a video, and then we can gradually improve, right? If people don't go to upload page, then we can improve the appearance of the landing page, maybe insert, like add some guides or maybe some example videos, that sort of stuff. So yeah, make our development a little bit more gamified, playful. Because until this moment, we were moving basically blindly. I had some image of how this Saas project should look like, like what value does it bring to potential customers, but that's only my imagination, right? That's my assumption, and we need to test these assumptions as fast as possible, as early as possible, because maybe, and this actually has a high probability, right? Maybe this product is not needed that much. I saw similar or maybe equivalent type of websites when I tried to search for AI voiceover, which seemingly provided very similar products. And I'm just wondering. So I'm not an entrepreneur yet. At least I don't think so about myself, right? I'm not a businessman, and I can see that there is some competition, which is okay, which is fine. I don't expect myself to come up with a absolutely unique business that is not there, and the industry for which is not there, and maybe that's not the goal, because then I have to convince a whole lot of people that the product that I'm providing is valuable, right? I have to package it in a unique way so that people know that, wow, this is something that we actually need. So if there is at least some market for this product, that's probably even good. That means that I can I can maybe chip off a niche in this market and then try to, I don't know, present my product in such an angle, right, that gives us an advantage over the competition. I don't know. Let's try in any way. In any way, if we don't get any customers, right? If we don't get any traction, then it's difficult to know what should be the next step, right? We can develop this project in any direction, but unless people come and try to play with the product, then it makes little sense. So I suggest we just start searching for ways of advertising, promoting a website these days. Let's just do exactly that. And then hopefully we can see, right, at least some people coming in, and then we can play with the data. So I haven't been checking this yesterday, maybe even the day before yesterday. Oh, wow. Actually, that's much more than I would expect. Interesting. So the previous page was like today, and today is very early in the morning. So, oh, okay. Don't miss out on credit with Google Ads. That's curious. View countries, view pages. Okay, let's spend a little bit more time on this page. Last 7 days. What about yesterday? Ah, 0. Okay. Views by page title and screen. Like, I don't know what that means. Interesting. How do I look up the funnel again? Events count, key events, new users 5. Oh, interesting. Views by page title. Probably this is what we need. No? AI generator. Thought I saw a breakdown. So yesterday was 9th, right? Okay. You know what? Probably all of these events are me. Because yesterday I didn't do any development, and I was just editing some videos and having a rest, and there are like zero events, which makes me think that all of these events are comprised by my actions. Real-time overview, real-time pages. What is this? Real-time pages. Upload, active users 1, views 1. Interesting, huh? One last. Okay, but this is just me opening the page, so that doesn't count. How do I increase the time frame? But this is real time. How do I do reports. Now pages, real-time overview, live sales. Should be able to increase this time frame. Shows blah blah blah, each bar 30 minutes. How do I do this? That's actually curious, right? One user from China. Of course, one user is nothing, right? It's just nothing to draw conclusions out of. I was just thinking that if the majority of users, or at least some substantial number of users, are going to come from China, then probably we need to start thinking about the localization. I wonder, do I have this localized for multiple languages? Okay, so we have this in the backlog. View report snapshot. Okay, this is a bit more detailed. Scroll session start, first visit, 9th of August. Oh, it's like 13th of July to 9th of August. View events. Let's see. Alright. So how many uploads? First visit, session start, user engagement, scroll page, okay. User engagement, what does that mean? Interesting. Oh, and actually, I remember from the time when I set up Google Analytics for one of Android applications I worked on, and then we would calculate an approximate price for the cart checkout, and then put it into Google Analytics, and we could real-time see what is the approximate revenue that our application is generating. And it was quite impressive, actually. So maybe we can do something similar for this app as well. Lead acquisition landing page. Man, this is oh, actually I landed on average engagement time per session, 33 seconds. Not a lot, right? Upload is 1 minute. Okay, so this is where most of the time comes to. Okay, so actually this is the page I actually need. So okay. Basically, I think the next task is to first set up Google Ads, right? As I already mentioned, try to bring people in, and then I think we need to optimize the flow such that people reach the result page, at least some people, okay? And then we can go from there. Let's see. Audiences, user acquisition, traffic acquisition. Okay, now let's not get distracted. We need to set up Google Ads. Be discovered, blah, blah, blah. Claim my credit, download app, stay connected to your business on the go. Not interested. Upsell. like a promotion, right? You spend on Google Ads. Okay, let's start with a stupid question. How do I set up, or even better, let's open up Cursor. Just ask Cursor. And then I say, how do I set up Google Ads for my project? And we already have Google Analytics set up. Let's see what it has to say. I'm not sure if he understood the question. Updating conditional Google Ads integration, updating. Or maybe he did. Let's see. What? What? No, don't change anything. Okay, while he is attempting some change, I'm just going to ask. No. I'll just stop this thing. Revert the changes you've made. Explain how Google Ads are working and what are the prerequisites. Don't code yet. Okay, let's see. I think I have to specify this in the cursor rules. Like, whenever I ask a question, just don't write any code. Okay. Okay. So how Google Ads work at a glance. Google Ads uses two main client-side pieces, Google Tag, G-Tag, or Google Tag Manager to load ads libraries. Okay. And set cookies like GCL, AU, like. Okay, this is an example of a key. For remarketing conversion linking, conversion events that you trigger on keys or actions, sign up, purchase, video generation complete, which send data to your Google Ads account. GA4 link to your Google Ads, you can import GA4 conversions into ads without adding a separate ads tag. Share audiences, remarketing lists, built-in GA with ads. Consent mode V2 adjusts tag behavior under GDPR. Set to denied by default and updated to get it. Billing setup. J4 property always in place. Okay. Link J4 to Google Ads. Admin setting in GA4. Okay. Decide conversion actions and where they fire. Example for your app: account sign in, video upload start, video processing completed, download, click, subscription, payment. Conversion actions. What is a conversion action? Choose implementation path. Use GA4 only. Import conversions to ads, or add a direct Google Ads tag with blah 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 conversion ID, optional label per conversion link. All of this is in Chinese for me. GDPR consent readiness, Claro service for marketing ads in consent mode. Maybe I'm asking the wrong question. I need to advertise my my web application. I need to advertise my web application to do what? To bring customers in. What mechanisms are available to me? I have an impression that Google Ads is actually something that you put inside of your web application, and then basically ads, right? And then people can click on these ads, and you would get profit from this, which is not what I'm trying to set up right now. This might be an interesting option for monetization, right? Instead of asking people to subscribe or pay per video processing, but then the ads should be like really effective. I'm not sure if this is like an economically viable strategy. Okay, so let's go top down. What is a conversion action? Definition: a specific user action you count as success for ads. Sign up, purchase, used by ad platforms to optimize bidding and report return on investment. Okay, where it's defined: Google Ads create conversion actions directly. Gives you conversion ID label. GA4 ads, mark GA4 events as conversion and input them into Google Ads to extra tag needed. Okay, examples for your app: primary subscription purchase, video processing completed, trial start. Secondary, account sign up, video upload, feature usage, download. Okay. Customer acquisition mechanisms available: Google Ads search, capture high intent queries. AI voice. Okay, so this is exactly what I need right now, or at least that's what I was thinking about when starting this video. Performance max, multi-network search, reach, search, YouTube, display, discover, Gmail, using asset groups and audience signals. YouTube, in feed and shorts for creators, strong fit for a video product. Interesting. So in that case, I need to create some appealing and enticing type of ads using shorts. Is that it? It's not like a static link. There should be some video probably. Display remarketing, re-engage visitors who didn't convert. Okay, so this definitely can come later. Performance max. I'm not sure about this. Search, definitely. So paid social, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, creative video, focused acquisition and remarketing. TikTok, short form video creatives, create audience, LinkedIn, video teams, enterprise. Okay, so in case I'm not sure if there's like a B2B market for this type of product. I heard several times that B2B is potentially more profitable than B2C just because businesses can pay more. I'm not sure how realistic that is. Probably it's much more difficult to convince a business uh, to work with you, right? To pay you money. But once the contract is signed, probably this can be more profitable. Organic owned. SEO use, case pages, voiceover for YouTube, product demo narration, comparison page, tutorials, content YouTube channel, tutorials before after examples, email onboarding, nurture trials to paid. Oh, okay. Recommended starting plan. Concise, right? Week 1, link J4 to Google Ads, mark subscription purchase as primary conversion, sign up as secondary, verified consent mode, create marketing audiences, all visitors sign up started, remarketing audiences. What's a remarketing audience? Then week 2, launch a search campaign, exact phrase match, tight keyword, negatives, launch YouTube in feed or a small PMAX with a what is that? Or a small PMAX with a strong audience signals at a basic display remarketing campaign. What's a remarketing audience? So I'll just further on describe my situation. So right now, I don't have any video produced. Not like no. I don't have much time to produce high grade videos for in feed ads. I need something fast and easy so that I can form at least some funnel and continue to work on features and improvements. Let's start with the low hanging fruits with the best ROI. Also suggest So firstly, what's a remarketing audience? Yeah, as I assumed previously, all of this advertising promotion is a science in its own. Like just the terminology, you can feel that some topic is really deep, and you read a piece of text and you don't know and you don't understand half of the words that the article is saying. Uh, what's a remarketing audience? The list of people who have already interacted with your site app that you can advertise to again. Okay. These users are warmer, cheaper to convert, and give the best early ROI with minimal creative effort. Typical little lists to start. All website visitors. Okay, last 1 to 3 months. Engaged visitors viewed multiple pages or spent more than 60 seconds. Started upload, sign up but didn't complete. Signed up but didn't activate convert. Past converters exclude from prospecting, show upsell. Okay, understood. So again, like, just give me a moment, guys. I will turn on the AC. It's getting pretty hot. Okay, back. Does the camera follow? No? Okay, now it does. So again, how I think about it, right? I don't expect this site to gain a lot of following, a lot of traction just right now, immediately, right? Not to mention generating any profit. That's not the goal, at least for the next month or 2 or 3. That depends on how this goes. So, what I am trying to achieve right now is to form at least some audience, right? So we can improve. And I want to I want to reap some grab some low hanging fruits, right? Something that is easy to set up right now, get some results at least. This is going to be like outrageously ineffective, but we need some audience at least, because right now we don't know what do we do right and what do we do wrong. And I just hope that my ad budget, or like promotion budget, can form at least some funnel, right? I can burn, I don't know, $100 per month, probably without thinking too much about it. And then let's see, right? If it yields results, then that's good. We can keep this $100 budget to just bring new people in, see the conversion, and then improve gradually, step by step. Let's see. Okay, so what does ChatGPT suggest? I mean, it's ChatGPT wrapped in a cursor. I don't know what to call it. So wire up measurements, first 1020 Google Ads, import GA conversions, pick conversions, primary, subscription purchase, secondary sign up video, processing completed. Okay. Ensure consent mode V2 is active via Claro, add storage, add user data, add personalization. Okay. Launch brand search. Very cheap, defensive. Keywords, your brand name, misspellings, bidding, maximize conversions, low daily budget. One responsive search ad with 8-10 headlines, 3-4 descriptions. One responsive search ad with 8-10 headlines, 3-4 descriptions. So I have to come up with a text for the ad, right? Well, that's kind of expected. Add site links, pricing, how it works, examples, sign in, launch non-brand search, capture high intent, add groups by title, themes, AI voiceover, for video, text to speech video, AI dubbing tool, YouTube voiceover generator. Start with phrase exact match and negatives. Free open source job tutorial. Maximize conversion, shift to once you have volume. Okay, like again, all of this can come later. Let's concentrate on number one. And by the end of today's session, I just want to understand what changes should be made, big conversion, because I kind of vaguely understand what this is about by route measurement first 10-20 minutes. What is this? Okay. Regarding point one, what are the changes should be made? There's already Claro consent connected to Google Analytics 4, GA4. Probably. So I can understand that marketing campaign is difficult. I've never dealt with marketing altogether. Like I don't know a thing about marketing, about how to advertise a web application, mobile application. So this is all very new to me. And it is kind of exciting, right? It brings a little bit of this entrepreneurial spirit to a purely technical endeavor, right? Because for now, up until this moment, for I don't know, 3 months, I was purely coding and just imagining how this would unwrap, right? And right now is a moment when I'm on the forefront of this thing. How would I put it? Like it's like a bird leaving the nest, right? Hatchling leaving the nest. I finally get to see my first project to get some traction. I hope so. So right now with Claro, what changes do we need? No code changes required. In GA4 admin, mark your key events as conversions, primary subscription, purchase, or your paid activation event. Paid activation. Okay, so right now there is no paid subscription purchase. So there's no paid plan currently. Processing is free of charge, and I need at least some users to interact with the application. I guess I'm repeating myself to an extent, but the core thing is that processing is free of charge, so I'm not sure what make activation your primary conversion the moment a new user gets value. Suggested primary now, video processing completed. First successful processing in a session. Secondary micro conversion, sign up, video upload, download clicked, session returned, D2 session 3+. What is this? Session returned, session 3+. Optimizing for signups alone can bring low intent users. Okay, optimizing for signups. Yeah, signups is not a, a great value, right? I need to know how many people actually process the video. That's what matters. Measurement console only. Mark video processing completed as a conversion. Also mark sign up and download. Look, again, I don't have this video processing completed. I have pages, but I don't have events. Google Ads, import these conversions, keep Claro driven consent as is, campaign, low effort, best yearly ROI, brand search, protect your brand terms, cheap wins, okay, non brand search, phrase exact, voiceover, blah 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 blah, add negatives, free download, jobs, tutorials. Okay, so this comes a little bit later. So I think um, a picture starts consolidating in my brain. So how I'm imagining it right now, I need concrete events, right? Not pages, but concrete events. Like whenever a user gets redirected after sign up, that is like a conversion event. Is the event right word? Oh, let's call it event anyhow. So, and then a specific event is fired on each step, which is not going to be as page landing, right? Page landing is not exactly what we need, probably. I should double check this. Do I have this? Did I push it last time, by the way? Git branch, git status, git push, origin. Awesome. I think it should be up to date. Yep, it is up to date. And what I want to check is whether or not I didn't see in the Google Analytics dashboard any result. Let's explore. I didn't see any events from the result page. I saw the upload page, and I think we did at least one video processing. Let's make another one just to be sure. And I don't think there was an event from result page. And first thing, we can fix that. And second thing, even if we get this event from result page, it's not a conversion event, probably. I'm not sure if we should mix these two, but at least I want a more fine-grained control. So okay, we can see that.
Parrots are beautiful medium-sized birds that are green in color. There are other variants available all over the world, like the grey parrots. Parrots have a bent red beaks with black circles around their neck. Parrots eat fruits, vegetables, seeds, grains, and boiled rice. Their favorite fruit is guava, and their favorite vegetable is chilies.
Okay, so that's the result page, right, as you can see. And I'm not sure if we'll be able to see this just right now in real time. Where is the real-time pages, real-time overview? Let's see. Well, it's pretty real-time, right? I should be able to observe my data within literal seconds. Real-time pages. Okay, I can see the results. Perfect. So let's unpack this problem even further. So let's unpack this. So I have right now I can see three-ish types of events in dashboard. It's landing page, and then upload, then result. Is this enough? Is this enough to mark, or like, let's put it differently, are these, like, what are these events? These are real-time pages, right? It's like called, or in real-time pages, real-time pages panel. Do these fit? Do these fit to mark as conversion? Or should I set up other events non-page related? Why do I have to press this manually every time? They could have retried for me. Okay, so short answer, no. We have to set up events. You can use upload a result as provisional conversion, but they're imperfect proxies. Okay. Best practices is to add non-page events. View person completed. If you can't add code right now, use G for create events, rules, page. Okay, no, actually that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So now I need to understand which events am I going to input. What to do now? No code. In GA4 admin events, create event, upload page view, one event name, page view, and page location contains upload. What? This conversion, primary, temporary, result page. Okay, it seems that all of this initial setup will take at least a couple of sessions. All right. I thought it would take less time. I thought, like, in my dummy brain, I imagined it like so. I just throw some money at Google, and then they just redirect users to my page whenever I would have to come up with search words like voiceover or I don't know, YouTube, dub video, whatever, and then they would just redirect people to my website, and then that's it. And I can observe the data later. And now actually there should be some events set up beforehand, which is fine, which is okay. I'm not in a rush. I have time. I don't expect this to unravel that quick. So anyhow, mark both as conversions, primary, temporary, result, page view, secondary. Okay, cool. I think we can wrap up for today and start tomorrow's session with adding these events, right? And then see what would be the next step. How much can we achieve tomorrow, and then go from there, right? With that said, again, guys, thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye.